Hey everyone, guest 273 here. Don't you love it when one evening you're completely fine and healthy and the next morning you wake up and you have like a cold and your head hurts? But anyway, before I tell you anything more about it, I will do the very standard audio checks. And let's start at Twitch. Okay, that is fine. And let's continue with the YouTube audio check. How is YouTube feeling like? Is the mic okay? And let's continue with the YouTube audio check. How is YouTube feeling like? Is the mic okay? Yep, it is. I am very happy with those results. So, you might not be able to tell, but I'm a bit low energy. Because despite being a bit sick, I still did quite a lot today before I decided that, hey, I could sit down and I can do one of these quick maps in a stream. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself for being on the grind. Always, keep going, even when you're down. But anyway, today I am gonna be playing a Armageddon's Blade map, which is nicely selected. I checked if Heroes was working before. Unexpected Inheritance, where a great relative who you had never heard of died and left you his castle and estate. Apparently your relative and the nearest neighbor were at odds, ... So, when I read the words castle and estate, I was like, let me play a castle in this one, let me play like Lord Hard if I can, but you cannot. As red you can have either a rampart or a dungeon, and as blue you can have a tower or a dungeon. So I thought, which person looks like he has the best inheritance options, and I was like, you know what, Torosar, he's inherited the ballista, let's go. So that's what I'm gonna be playing today. No tournament rules, 200% difficulty, no timer. Unfortunately also Delicious was unable to make it today. Or at least I didn't see him in Discord, but I was also like in bed a bit longer than usual than I would have liked. As I woke up and I realized I have no energy and actually, hold up, my neck is like hurting. So let's jump into it. I'm hoping for a very quick, like 1, maybe 2 hour stream, but let's see how this map turns out. This morning you surveyed your new estate. Sure, the roof has a few leaks and the castle towers need new mortar castle towers, so I did choose the correct round to play, but it's yours. To start the day, you ordered the cook to prepare you a hearty breakfast. You noticed a few odd looks from your servants at this order. Maybe the old lord didn't need breakfast. You've got to find out your distant relative's name and how he died. The old lawyer you inherited told you think, but he mumbles so much you couldn't understand more than one word in 10. So basically listening to guests for the experience. Most of the way through breakfast, the lawyer, cough mumble, showed up and mumbled. Your predecessor, old mumble something or other, died of poison. You are supposed to pronounce a sentence on the cook today. You spit out your mouthful of food and barely restrain yourself from a lawyer's side. After a quick visit to the outhouse where you toss the rest of your breakfast, you calmly tell cough mumble to give all the details of something or other's death. You notice your hands around the lawyer's throat seem to have cured his mumbling problem. After you calm down from breakfast, your generals approach you. They tell you that a patrol thought to be lost in the underground managed to seize a castle down there. Okay, so we have 2 towns. One is... 12 gremlins seized the town. That's very impressive of you boys. This town is not very built up, but neither is this one. Anyway, we can have Edric with his griffins, or Iona show up, and yeah, we have Torosar here. Starts with a magic arrow and a ballista, so quite the man. No artillery, so ballista is gonna be wilding, which is always quite something. I think... Is that a campfire? Oh yeah, that is a campfire behind my town. I think that I'm leaving behind the golems. The first step probably has to be to take the treasure chest and maybe the campfire. That is a small quantity of gold, very unfortunate. If we go here, ooh. I do see my lumber mill, but... Yeah, I think I might actually take the lumber mill first and then the campfire. Ooh. Interesting, the terrain changes from snow to something else. Okay, sawmill. I should actually maybe split my gremlins. Not that I'm expecting a fight this early on. And yeah. I could go into the unknown, or I could go into the known. And potentially get my second hero faster. You know what, we're making 1,000 gold per turn, so this makes sense to me. At dawn, you hung the cook and promoted old Cuff Mumble Mumble the lawyer to personal food taster. He didn't seem too thrilled with the honor. He also seemed unhappy with the pair of personal guards you gave him to make sure he didn't wander off and get lost. Oh no, I'm a terrible estate owner. Yeah, let's hopefully roll into at least 500 gold. Okay, 600, that is... beautiful. So that means I can probably buy, by the way, I really like this road. It doesn't connect to the actual town. Let's buy out Mr. Edric here. Let's actually take these gremlins. Not sure if they're gonna be too useful. Actually, maybe let's make gremlin 1 stacks. That is an idea. Take this campfire, take this chest, which is a big one, thankfully. And what do we see here? We see more gold, we see an ore pit, we see some sea witches. So yeah, let's go towards the ore pit. Meanwhile, Torosar over here. Oh, we could go grab Octavia. She would generate some money for us every single turn that she exists, which I think is a fine thing. And yeah, she can grab, most definitely grab. And the ore mine. And go up exploring. So we don't see anything too spicy here. I could potentially get another hero in the next turn and then do this like gremlin fight, but I don't think that's gonna be... Yeah, that's not my best objective, is what I think. So I think Torosar is gonna be following the road down here instead. Yeah, can build the 2 town halls potentially. So, Edric, you seem like the most interesting man, and unfortunately there is a guard here. So, instead I'm gonna go for this gold pile. And Octavia, what about you? You don't have a book. So that's quite sad. That's a kennel. Let's just flag it to have it flagged. Well, that's a very uninteresting location. Torosar can protection from fire, also uninteresting. Ooh, now this is ambush. Strange troops rush out of the trees and attack. Brother, what? I'm not ready for that. How do I even approach this battle? They have 24 shots. They're just gonna gut my... Yeah, gremlins. I guess I can get like 2 down with the magic arrow. Okay, we did get a morale. I think I have to almost push forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So let's go here. So it's no straight and this guy morale, of course. That is very sad. What did the ballista shoot? Of course the ballista decided to shoot the most like useless thing ever. I can still do 2 magic arrows. And I kind of have to go in either now or in the next turn. So the ballista's shooting that one. Let me... Okay, that was wonderful. The best morale possible. Why did he melee? Do I want to use my last magic item? I think I will do, to save some gremlins. Torosar's Spirit's Rise. Well, that was quite the ambush, I must say. I'm not ready for more of those. Warning, entering magical disaster area. Sure. Oh boy. I guess I have mysticism, so I can recover some spell points. Oop. Okay, red is there. That's not what I'm all about, you know. Okay. So Octavia, any interesting things that you can spot here? No, not really. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. I'm really hoping this mage tower. Yeah, okay, we will buy those magi for sure. And then we are heading back. I don't feel safe there. I feel like... Oh, actually, this is a water wheel. Yeah, I feel like Torosar has to go back ASAP. Can't quite buy a new hero. I really want to get Iona, get the Parapet, and maybe get like a town hall. I could get a single marketplace. I have like a billion trillion gems. Actually, let's do that. What if I did this? Okay, so Mr. Edric. We have some wood, but can we actually find some more gold? This is just like a dead end, it seems like. So Torosar, maybe you do go for this water wheel. And there's still nothing too interesting here. And I do think actually I will trade more of these away to get another town hall. Pretty slow start. Not sure if I can make it any faster. So, Hut of the Magi. What can it show us? It can show me just these two underground towns. Shadow then. Has a campfire. Doesn't have a hero boat here just yet. Crewmates, sure. I think it might be a gameplay to get Edric some units and then he can do this crewmate fight. Perhaps at least. Octavia, do you want to... Yes, you want to find something useful for us finally? Gold. Ooh, equestrian gloves is quite something. So I am a big fan of getting a hero like Iona. And Torosar should be actually prepping. I wonder, can I upgrade maybe the workshop next turn? And take all the army with me? Oh, abandoned mine. Actually, that might be doable. Oh, actually, and a workshop as well. So, yeah, where am I going? And then on my next turn, I do need to flag this parapet and these master gremlins. Would be very easy to do with my own master gremlins. So yeah, let's do that. Nope. Nope, okay. That's the hotkey I was looking for. But fumbled in my hotkeys. Let's build a marketplace over here so we could trade potentially for better prices. Ooh, they do have a hero here, and it is Astral, the wizard. Astral, okay, so could visit the rally flag, sure. It doesn't actually do anything for me. Can check out this quest. Don't think it will do too much for me. Ooh, troglodytes. Some gremlins. Okay, that is... I kind of want to go see here. Like, I want to explore a bit to see the troop strengths. There. Edric has basically a very uneventful travel here. And Torosar. Let me upgrade the workshop, so I can upgrade the gremlins, so I can buy out more of them. So I can snatch all of these. So I can flag the dwelling at least on day 7. and then potentially do these Master Gremlins. They wish to retreat. I think that it should be quite fine. Speed, well, 6 speed, that will get to shoot before I do, because my units, I think, move, yeah. Disorder. But I can spam a bit of magic. Well, oh. Okay, fantastic, easy fight. Okay, the Quiet Eye of the Dragon, and then I have no clue what to do next, as I haven't found really any objectives that would speak out to me. I like how we have both the Fireball Specialists and the Tavern, that is quite something. This morning you found an old map in the library. Your neighbor is located on the other side of a large mountain range. According to your map, the mountains are impassable to an army but not to individuals and small groups. Not sure what that means, but okay. Any interesting people in the tavern? Well, we have Daremyth, so we can get more Master Gremlins. I guess also Tavia could scout. Hourglass, Evil Hour, well, nothing interesting here. A firewall, also not too interesting. I think we can, I guess maybe check the size of the crypt. Ooh, okay, found something half interesting at least. Let's grab more gremlins, let's grab the sulfur. And I do think Torosar. Yeah, Torosar might just be going for this little objective. And then the troglodytes could be doable if I have like 100 Master Gremlins. I guess potentially these Magi are also doable. Not sure if they're any valuable of an objective. Could get some spells, could try to tech up a little bit. I don't think a blacksmith is needed for anything much in this town, so let's instead get a mage guild, a level 1. These spells are not yet not too vital either. Yeah, let's get all of these. And actually we just scholared over those spells exactly like planned. Wasn't an accident even. Yeah, let's beat down these troglodytes. They're followers. I both like and dislike that. I will tell you why. Because we're on snow, I dislike that a lot. But I do like them as a potential army. They're just 3 units. Huh. Well now, this is quite disappointing. I guess going here, once we can beat the Cyclops stockpile, if it's a small one, could be an idea. Meanwhile, this is like a medium-sized crypt, which is doable, somewhat doable at least. Well, the blacksmith here, and I think nothing over here. Ooh, okay, red peeks over there. I think I can grab the centaur's axe and give it over and take the troglodyte and Torosar. Should be fine doing these magi. Sure. I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that was a relatively easy fight. Anyway, I should probably pick this up with Torosar as he is right here, and otherwise we will get like snow terrain penalty. There is a random level 1 spell here, so I also probably just want to get those troglodytes out of my army. ASAP and just use them on the road, essentially. This is a relatively small stockpile, so that's a-okay. And Edric, what are you doing with your life? You could do the small crypt for us, I think. You could also just get like, Mage Guild. Any other interesting individuals while Tiva? I guess Edric can go check out if there's anything in this corner. Not quite enough money for a city hall, but perhaps if I do something like this. Okay, now we have a city hall. Fantastic. Last night you dispatched 3 spies to find out what your enemy is plotting. Okay. So, we probably don't want to fight these elves, like, at all. Might want to go here, though. Put these guys into town and check out this level 1 spell, maybe. This looks like awfully suspicious. How is that faster? No clue. We found another gold pile, so anything interesting here? There is a path here. Yo, what the hell? Okay. That is quite an interesting find. Edric, my man, can become useful. Anyway, let's build a blacksmith over here, and in this town we can buy something very, very cheap. Potentially a wall of knowledge, if I ever decide to go back to the town. For now, I think actually let's buy like sculptor's wings, since they only cost 1,000 gold. Finally see the enemy. Ooh, they even swapped heroes there. That's very interesting. So. Okay, now that is a fight I might consider with the secondary army. Edric, what are you doing? Well, nothing. You need a spellbook, I think. I think a spellbook is a wise investment into this man. And he makes Griffin speed 7, so sure, he can just wait in the town. And then next turn I think we can buy some army for him and do a crypt. Bloodlust. That is not a spell you normally have, so that is a new spell for me. And yeah, 100 troglodytes. Abandoned mine, 160. That is quite a lot of them. Sure. And since I have the, what's it called, mysticism, I can spam some magic arrows. Should probably shoot a straight arrow, I think. So let's see if they want to come any closer, and they do, which is fantastic. I wonder if we can fight him without losing anything. Oop, maybe let's do this. Is he fast enough to reach? No, he isn't. Okay, so this is perfect. Didn't lose anything. Let's get advanced mysticism. And 1,000 gold. Okay, that is a gold mine. That being a gold mine is fantastic. It's so good, actually. Well, let's assume there's nothing on the edge of the map. For now, at least. Oh, I see a border guard. I also see a crypt, so that's my next objective. Before I can actually make a proper game plan. And here, what do we buy here? Maybe a golem factory. So yeah, Iona, let's check if we can find any other interesting objectives with you. Meanwhile, Octavia also tries to look for interesting objectives. Okay, that is something at least. I think... Okay, this is a medium-sized crypt. Normally, you don't do this, but let's have the gremlins the right side, so this, I think this should be fine. Yeah, that is indeed quite a fine thing. Can these skeletons reach? No, not really. 12, 5. Actually, let's get 5 of those down. Then I might need a magic arrow here. So, I think a magic arrow here. Yeah, that's fantastic. This fight is going exactly how I imagined it would go. 2000 gold for free, and then we have some stone golems to bully. And I should have swapped my army back to its original state, but this will not change too much since we have tactics. Tactics makes some fights easy mode, and this might just be one of those. So we can get Armorer, or we can get Advanced Tactics. Advanced Tactics will help us deal with all the shooters. Armorer is also quite a skill. I think Torosar would greatly benefit from it, so actually we'll take it. And any interesting things here? No, not really. Ooh, a Learning Stone, I can see that. So here we are. Maybe I could get a Harpy Loft. Could also get a City Hall upgrade. Just generate more money. So what army am I taking here? I think the Gremlins will just make my morale worse. Right, so I would have to do this fight in a similar way I did the previous one. For this guy. I wonder if Edric can actually do it. Since we don't really have not strong of a magic arrow. We could also wait with them. We could also try to explore a bit over here. Maybe do the piggies instead. Yeah, I think Edric is gonna actually just chill out. I think his army is a bit too weak at the moment. So Torosar, a school of magic, water being that school. I don't think we have any water spells, do we? Well, Mass Cure, but that's not one which you desperately need to get on expert level. Okay, some wood. Davy is actually finding some good things. Iona. Oh, a golden pavilion. That is quite a dwelling. That is quite a dwelling indeed. Actually, this is for blue, so we could get 2 items. We could get the Wayfarer's Ring, which is quite huge. Quite a big deal. It's day 7, so I probably should be buying out Daremyth. Also, let's buy out the Citadel, and we can't really buy anything here. So now the question is this army strong enough to do that objective? I think it is. Ambush. Strange troops rush out of the trees and attack. Are there more elves? Of course there are. Getting real tired of all these ambushes, but sure, whatever you say, game. Can spam a magic arrow. Of course they shoot at that guy. Why would they not? And okay, Torosar's spirits rise. So now we can fight some golems. Ripped that one gargoyle, but I think we did pretty good for this fight. So, now, if I got the Harpy upgrade, I could actually do these Sea Witches, and then get that little objective. I think that makes quite a lot of sense. After that, I guess we're doing the crown. Maybe the Cerberus, maybe this little thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, Week of the Weasel. Some more gold. A Bird of Perception. Oh, brother, that's not too useful. So, some gremlins. Any interesting heroes? Ooh, Solomir is here. That is quite something. I think with just a gremlin stack, if I get the genie upgrade, I can be rolling on everything. And yeah, I think it's time to just take this army and split some fancy one stacks like this guy. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Time to do the crypt. Just 7. Let's see if we can do it better. Okay, so this we're propelling on that zombie, getting everyone to attack him. Actually, technically I didn't need to lose anything more because I have the Harpy Hags, but let's sacrifice one brave troglodyte soul. Okay, 2000 gold, so now Edric can actually come back, restore his 10 mana, and then do another objective in the next turn. I think the Corsairs for the Soul Mill could be a thing, perhaps the Boar Riders as well. Could be a thing. Okay, the Golden Pavilion should be easy, but it should be even easier if I had more Master Gremlins. I actually didn't visit the water wheel. Dwarfs, I mean... These objectives are super duper far away from me, so they don't seem like a good bet. I think I will indeed go for this. And... for wishes, well... how about we get Thane and just more Master Gremlins, and then we can do this, we can go halfway, then we can do an even bigger brain gameplay. We can buy out the Solomir, buy out all the Gremlins with him. Okay, then Thane actually. Okay, so 200 gremlins. So tower is very easy to roll because they just have their heroes spawn with a lot of gremlins, so you can very nicely, very early on, get a powerful stack of them. Also on magic as restored. No bless unfortunately, so just shoot the magic arrow. And they do not reach anything, which is fantastic. So Advanced Armorer. Meanwhile, Edric, do you feel like taking those Sea Witches? I think that there's two things which could help us, and this is one of them. So I'm gambling, fully gambling on that. Anyway. Maybe something like this. Okay. So Bless me. Can we reach? Okay, we can reach. That's fantastic. Okay, they're actually blasting the griffins. Since I don't have a castle town, that is completely fine with me. And then let's blast this one as well. Again, hit here. And hit this one. Sure. And... Instead of hitting, they decided to move there. That is quite an AI behavior I wasn't expecting. Okay, so maybe... Nope. Okay, and maybe... Oh, is any of them are low? So 27, 30, and 35. Let's go for the highest hit point one. And the pikeman probably cannot high roll. Yeah, reliably at least. Okay, that was quite a fight. We can now take the blue keymaster, pick up the item, and go back to base to recover mana. Mr. Thane, very happy to give us the Ring of the Wayfarer. Go back here, get those gremlins, and we can visit that. Last intelligence or water magic. Let's get water magic so we can spam more arrows. Octavia, doing God's work with the scouting, actually. But we don't seem to be finding any interesting objectives. I think it's time for Torosar to head back home. Perhaps he could do the Grandel fight if he's next to level up. I think we have so many of them. Actually, well, it's kind of like a scuffed fight, so maybe let's not do it. Let us get a wall of knowledge, which is something I do want. A large block of stone fell from the castle tower today, narrowly missing you. Maybe you should have sent those spies sooner. Oh no, someone's plotting to assassinate me. Sure. Okay, advanced intelligence. Sure, that seems useful. Iona grabbing this gold. Nothing too interesting here. Huh. Energy elementals, sure. Sure thing, chief. Edric can be chilling in the town. Could also get a mana vortex and go and head out, essentially, but in the stronghold town we don't really have too much going on army-wise. Can't actually get the evil eyes because we're missing the mercury. So perhaps actually I'll do this. And yeah, let's get that altar of wishes. All the best wishes in the altar of wishes. And this, that we can make Torosar fast, and Solomir can chill inside of the town. Can even make Solomir a bit faster, right? Can even do... Hold up. I can't quite reach Torosar, but I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. Ooh. Stop thief! This afternoon you received an urgent message from your spies. The enemy lord has hired a gardener to push a loose crenellation on you. You order your guards to question the gardeners. They report one gardener has been missing since last night. Tower used to be a proper nation. We used to put gargoyles in building, and that was a misclick. That was one hell of a misclick. Actually, as it wastes my movement points on my main hero. I did not like that type of misclick. And actually, yeah. Master of Gremlins, actually give me my genie. And I think I might just roll with one magi. Maybe we'll take these troglodytes with me in the army. And yes, Solomir. You can do this, this, and this. Actually, now that I say it, but then again, these will die, and it will be all Gucci. So, we don't see what's here, but they're potentially very, very close to the town. I feel like I need to build a citadel, yet at the same time, I'm a bit too. Ooh, hourglass. Ooh, that's a quest item that we needed. That is indeed a quest item that we need. Sure. A little bit of wood. So, Torosar, your destiny now is 2. I think get the slightly better item, attack these pirates here, maybe take the hourglass and the demon fight. Nothing else here is like too relevant, I guess. Nah, that's too far. If I had archery, perhaps I would consider that bowstring. Yeah, meanwhile Solomon, he can get a level. That's wisdom, that's fine. And Thane, same with you. Expert scholar, sure. And Edric is chilling. What can we buy? Out, I guess we can take the Mana Vortex with him. That's something we can do. Oh, and they actually go forward here. Okay, so Octavia is not too important of a hero. She can just sit in the base. I guess she can take a level up. I guess Solomon can go in for those big chains after Torosar. So we could block with the Master Genies actually. And actually the gremlins get to shoot before. Unfortunately the gargoyle is one hex too slow. So okay, fantastic, they attack. Exactly what I wanted them to attack. I should have a second hero. Okay, Iona. Anything interesting that I can build here? No, not too much. So yeah, Edric, unfortunately, because we don't see the enemy's heroes, he has to just be staying here. Semi-AFK. I guess we can go and we can beat up those guys. We can beat up the Corsairs. I'm gonna block with this one because it's lower, and then the higher health one. I think we can do that. Okay. Hit this guy, then we can hit him again. Pikeman's still too slow. I guess we can use up the mana. Okay. Expert leadership. Thank you, Edric. And yeah, you can just chill here. Meanwhile, in this town, we are actually lacking ore, I think. And yeah, Daremyth was going to pick up these stone gargoyles. And got the one knowledge. She could restore her mana, that seems completely fine with me. Thane has maximum mana. Thane can just, well, actually not anymore. Thane going out like so is fine. I think Thane will be able to catch up to main hero Torosar and pick up the nose flail. Let's instead grab these magi. And yeah, similar situation with Iona, she can just restore the mana. As they are intelligence specialists, they have more to restore. Ooh, they actually have one of the best crowns. You hired some masons today. They are to repair all the mortar and loose stonework on your castle towers. Well now. Oof, almost we can reach that. Which means actually that... Let's get... Ooh, yeah, upgrade the parapet. Now that's quite something. She has more mana. She so maybe. How much? 30 to upgrade one. So we can actually upgrade 5, I think. Yes, I'm good at maths. And then we can also do the 6th one. It's fine. Swap these two gals. And who has the army now? It is Mr. Solimer. Solimer can also do this. And Mr. Thane can actually reach Mr. Torosar. We can, boom, give him a slightly better item. Take all the gargoyles you can. And then Torosar will just be heading back. Meanwhile, Thane will be heading back. Torosar will be heading forward. Followers, pirates. They're more useful than the troglodytes, but actually, you know what? I do have space. I just realized I can merge those together. Oh, and actually we can go straight ahead and attack them. Right now, I have the full mana, I have everything. Well, besides maybe them hiding there. That would be a bad thing. I do like the guy in the middle. So, Davy can visit that. Sure, air magic's not that it's gonna be too useful for her. And yeah, Daremyth level 2. And yeah, Edric is just chilling here still. I guess we could go beat the Andals, but I would feel better if I had more units from the next week's growth. Edric is doing quite a good job. I should actually also block the Sanctuary. So. Iona is incredibly ready too. Yes, okay, Daremyth. Yeah, as I was saying, Iona is incredibly ready to go forward. Grab these, grab these. Okay, actually we bought out the whole army. That's fantastic. Yeah, with Iona we don't really have too much else to do. We can kind of... Okay, we had exchanged the spells before. Yeah, Solomir and Thane. So we can very quickly exchange that. Thane is ready to there. Boom. Solomir is also ready to go there. You can kind of see, okay, there's not too much over there. Iona goes back. Oop. Okay. Can't buy anything, so this sanctuary will be very annoying. Day 1. I wonder if it's worthwhile, like maybe contain reaches next turn? No, he cannot. So I think it makes the most sense to just attack the town immediately. A glorious victory. I wonder how that happened. Okay, boom. Okay, so only a citadel, and also we have expert schools of magic in this terrain, but I do still think... Curse... I guess Curse is the most optimal one, because it reduces all of their damage. I think we'll wait it... slow, that's not good. Okay. Locked out of there, I guess. Didn't lock out of there. Maybe, yeah, okay, we got them to head out at least. That's something. I think the AI already had a better performance than I did. So let me cure my mass slowness, as it's very annoying. We'll wait with these guys. We can kind of fly in here and switch shooting. Gremlins. Then I probably want everything else to be shooting. Okay. Torosar. We can grab basic wisdom with him. And nothing else. That's fantastic. Total available crystal 10. Did you know that? Could you have guessed it? Well now, okay. So, any interesting individuals? Well, Bertram was here, so we could have gotten a bit more gold, but other than that, it's quite fine. So, Solomir, are you fast enough to go there? No, you are not. Are you a Gigachad enough to... hold up. Decent heroes. So, what if we... what if we were to do this? Let's leave these troglodytes behind. Okay, so now Torosar can go into different directions, many different directions, so... Thunar, where is Thunar going? I guess he can mark the green keymaster's tent, the sawmill, he can check out that little thing. I guess with Torosar we're just following the road, right? I guess so. Meanwhile... we can grab basically everything. Yeah, we can grab everything with Daremyth. A swap with Iona, that's fantastic. Go back. Grab myself a... well, Rissa is also useful, as I don't have any mercury. She could actually start generating some. Wasn't the hero I was expecting to grab, but sure. And yeah, Edric doesn't have anything to do here just yet. I think can explore this area and then Solomir. If we lose Solomir, I'm completely fine with that. I think we should fight this though. Boom. They have no barrier penalty. Actually, chain still costs like too much to cast it twice, which is a massive shame. What would be the best approach here? Okay, this guy has 5 health, so perhaps he could destroy himself with an unfortunate melee. No, he didn't. Well, sure. Solomir died for his kingdom, which is a shame, but not much we can do about it. Earlier today, I thought he ran up and then said something to me. That's pretty funny. Like a... imagine if you could have like some text in the custom maps where an enemy hero runs up to you and then he smack talks you and then you actually fight the battle. So anyway, earlier today you held a council of war with your generals. Your generals said the only invasion route to your enemy was underground. You told them to open the invasion route as soon as possible. Okay. Well now, I think Torosar has to go back to deal with this menace to society, Andal. Yeah, that seems correct. That seems very, very correct. Yeah, Mr. Theodorus. Let me run those gremlins. Okay, Miss Daremyth, you have grabbed up everything we could ever wish for. I think Thane does actually go inside the sanctuary, but perhaps we can, like, explore a bit more with him. That is completely fine. Kinda don't like that this hero is very easily assassinatable at this very moment. We do have magic arrows, but I don't think that's the way forward. I think we will just chill here for the moment being. Does Thunar need to die, is my question. I think the answer is no. And yeah, of course the crypt is done, and there are some units there as well. They're doing exactly as I thought they would do. Instead of attacking the town, they're going in this way. So, Mr. Andal, I need to catch up to you somehow. Wonder how that could be done. Anyway, Mr. Thane, you can very quickly check the spell scuttle boat. Amazing. Actually, learn these spells. And yeah, Thunar. You can grab these, and then yeah, Iona. You, in my mind, are decently strong too. Slow him down at the very least. Daremyth should be able to defend, I think. We do have a Naga dwelling, and I keep forgetting about that. Anything interesting here? Guess I could get my ore pit. Guess I could try to build up this town a tiny little bit. So, Edric's spell points have been doubled, which is fantastic news if you're an Edric fan. And yeah, I do think that it's time to go for that ore pit with him. So, we could get +3 speed. Oh, I actually could have hit as well. We did a tiny bit of damage. That is still very, very fine. Okay, that was a very, very good fight, and yeah, let's try to chase him down with Mr. Andal. Any interesting things that can be bought here? No, not really. I guess we could buy the Battle Scholar Academy, help level up the heroes that visit this town. So they're exploring a bit. Okay, Thane can grab, we can steal from them. Iona. I think it's worthwhile for you to attack and spam some magic arrows, especially on things like the pirates, for example. Andal has 80 spell points, that is quite something. So, okay, a fair exchange, I would say, or relatively fair at least. Daremyth can chill inside of the base. I think also... Octavia's quite fine to be put a little bit outside the enemy's range, so we can just buy the gargoyles. I think my town is very well defended, so I will not need to worry about it being captured. This is a bit unfortunate, but sure. Yeah, sure. Let's buy some spicy golems. So just swap this for... And Edric can, once again, chill in the town. Thunar can grab the ore pit and then go for his 1000 experience. I think we should still hunt down Andal because he can run into my terrain and be problematic, but I think we can do this slight detour. Where? Yeah, we can do exactly this. Like these magi. So, the very first thing... Okay, one of them is now slower. Maybe haste and open didn't happen. That's fine, I guess. Okay, very solid fight. So what do we have here? Oh, logistics is quite interesting. Logistics is indeed quite interesting. Misfortune. Grab this, grab that. And I think, as the map said, the ways through the underground. So here, 1000 experience. Nope, unfortunately not good enough to level up Mr. Thunar. Could also do the Gorgon fight here with him. And yeah, Mr. Theodorus. Golden Pavilion, sure. Much golden, very pavilion. I think with this army we should be able to beat down Andal. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so now, actually... Edric is a bit stronger. I don't think we're strong enough to beat the Fang Arms, but I do think we're strong enough to beat the crewmates, or potentially scout what's happening here. Not too much it seems. And yeah, Mr. Thunar can actually just chill in the base, I think. He doesn't have anything too exciting going. I'm pretty sure this underground should lead over there. Ooh, some resources. Ooh, Mr. Alkin. Yo, Mr. Bridge, I can't use alt with harpies. What do you mean? You can't use? You always get it wrong, right? Your spies finally proved useful. They made a deal with some bandits to raid your enemy's supply train. They supplied information on the train and the bandits did the raid. You even got a share of the supplies. So 2 wood, 1 of everything else and a bit of gold. We're a bandit king now. Okay, Mr. Thane. That's a lot of undead here. Oh, this is Ixandu. Oh wow, that's quite a town. That is indeed quite a town. I guess I could check what that thing is all about. I could also do this. You fool, come back. I'm trying to chase him down. So, Cloud Temple is something I could build. I could also build a castle in this town. I think that is a fine idea. And yeah, I think it's time for these Minotaurs to stop being happy. Yeah, still don't have any massive... Okay, haste is quite a massive spell, I must say. Oop, always happy. No, someone please stop him. So maybe... Tried to go for a Magi, didn't succeed. Okay, that is fantastic. So now we can get Daremyth, another level. Actually, air magic would be fantastic. And logistics would also be good. Yeah, we don't really need the intelligence because we have the crown available now. I could also do these smaller objectives with her, I guess, while we are still out here. Yeah, Edric, you can check what's down here. Well, not too much. I'm kinda very far away from that town, further than I would like to be. Citadel time over here, I think. And nothing time over here, I think. They decide to attack my man. It looks like they actually took some casualties from some fight. I didn't see what they did. Which fight they attempted to do. But yeah, let's minus down that one as well. And actually I can, and I maybe even should, try to survive for a few more turns so I can do some fancy casting. Oof. Well, we did try. We did soften him up a little bit. So here are a couple of portals, okay. Not the most interesting thing in the universe. Torosar can grab his defense skill, and he can grab some useful things. University. Okay, Chapel of Stilled Voices, so we can get some Medusas. I also should be wary of the Month of the Plague, and here let us get the temple. Like, of course we can't because we don't have any ore anymore. I think the Age of Andal is over, though. 50 dwarfs, do you wish to engage with them? I don't think so, let's do this. That is a very good auto, actually, we'll take that. And what about these bad boys? Haste, ooh, actually even hasted, that's very, very good. Okay, I don't mind them hitting my Nagas at all. So free, intelligence, and we can pick up the item. Anything interesting we can build here? No. Anything interesting here? I guess a capital. I would have liked a Cloud Temple. If it's not too expensive to trade into. It is quite expensive, isn't it? But I still feel like... it's well worth the investment. So, Week of the Ant. So Fafnir is here. We can almost reach Mr. Andal. I think that is quite a thing. I will quickly grab Mr. Fafnir. We'll do some safety precautions. We'll buy out some very good 1-stacks. Meanwhile, Fafnir can grab the gremlins, then he can grab that. Edric can buy the reinforcements. Torosar can grab the logistics and the air magic, because both of them are like fantastic. Yeah, air magic actually doesn't help us much. Makes the magic arrow cheaper, and that's about it. I could fight these, could fight those. I think I'm also strong enough to do this garrison and then join up with my other man. Wonder where those portals lead to. And yet there's really no reason to not go all in upgrading. Upgrading these creatures at least. Actually, let's get the Magi out. They're also a very, very useful unit to have. Okay, so Thane. Oh, this is an anti-magic garrison and this is a magic garrison. And actually this one is... yeah, ooh, green goes to the town. I don't think I'm strong enough to beat it even if it's 7 angels. 7 angels with this army seems a bit excessive at the moment, I would say. So yeah, Torosar can do this objective though. 6 speed, well... I could really use a haste, I must say. I guess technically we can. Ooh, they could reach that. Okay, I was not expecting that. Underestimated the vampire's reach. A bit of a mistake, but also a bit of a mistake that they did try to do that. As now they're being gutted, I think. So, what about this? This? So, okay, that is a bit better. We slowed down the vampires. So now we can actually shoot them with the gremlins. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, quite an easy fight. Torosar could get offense. I think he has enough good skills. Actually, offense... Archer... let's just take that. The safe option, essentially. So, a Thunar. Their Andal is over here. I think Thunar will be able to defend this town. Especially if he has some shooters. And yeah, Mr. Edric, what can we do with you? We can like kind of make you fast. And that's it. And also we can restore his double spell points. Any other interesting prospects? No, not really. Okay, so Thane isn't doing too much. After Mr. Titan, after watching Limes, I get PTSD when I look at the guarded garrisons. Yeah, because it's like maximum strength there, max unit strength for everything. So anyway, Thane got the cursed imp. I think we will blast. I think we also could and should minus out of their pirate. Well, not the best fight in my life, but sure. Okay, so I think that this army should be strong enough. Oh, actually get a spellbook, please. Thank you. This army, let's actually get the Man of Vortex, double up his spell power. Andal should not be escaping this. Thunar should be winning very easily, because we've essentially killed off all their good units. Unmorale, unluck. That's very sad. Sad state of affairs. Let's try the high roll. We didn't. That sucks. Okay, Andal decides to flee. Coward, that fool. How dare he flee? Anyway, Daremyth, I feel like she has the potential to get reinforced first and foremost. Yeah, I do think that is a thing that needs to happen. She's gonna get reinforced. Because then we can very, very nicely give Fafnir this. We can kind of leave him. Maybe on a single genie even. So he's very super fast. She can take this to then do all of these objectives on the side. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, all 4 of those. And then maybe we can actually head back and do the Mercury. Edric is still chilling, not sure what to do with his life. And the basilisks here are fighting. So we have 3 archers. What is the best position in that case? Actually love how I'm using these stone golems still. Let's make Mr. Lizard a bit slower. Actually don't like fast lizards. Especially when they can morale. That's not too good for me. Let's actually... Okay, that was very easy, like incredibly easy. I am level 8. It was something like, I think you need level 10, right? 10 with diplomacy, it's 8, 6 and 4. And yeah, ooh, Edric, actually now we could reinforce. I do think I will need a hero that can just sit and defend the town while I'm going forward. Could also give myself some gremlins, some basic unupgraded gremlins. That feels very, very scuffed though. Let's do this. We'll exchange the axe. You have my axe, friend, like in Lord of the Rings. Not sure what he's supposed to do with the axe, but he has it, so that's something. Boom. Followers, yeah, about that. All of my troops are from my town, so I don't really think... No! Why are my gremlins not here? This is a scam, I've never seen one. I was very precisely buffing the gremlins, but they were not in their usual spot. And now they're like destroying me completely. That is not what I signed up for at all. Also, the genie's too slow because it's also misplaced. It's like, sisters, can you stop shooting me? All my gremlins stopped existing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mr. Gremlin. Very much appreciated. Top 10 rep, 1000 number stone basilisk. Someone has seen some videos on YouTube, nonetheless. I think that I kind of want to do these Gorgons. I feel like the small upgrades eventually, over time, will add up to something greater. Minus 100. A wandering bard stops by your castle and tells you a tale about a Pandora's box said to be located in this area. The box is said to contain a great treasure and be guarded by powerful guardians. You thank him for his tale and give him a generous gift when he leaves in the morning. 100 gold, that's not a very generous gift. And also Pandora boxes are... Like, could you be more specific? What is a great guardian? Like, how great? Mentioned Mark Zuckerberg. Oh no. The greatest reptile of them all, Zaki. I just shoot one of them. Yeah, that's fantastic. Come closer, Mr. Crewmate. Okay, fantastic. Breastplate of wood, so now we have more power. Get a bit more experience there. Let's actually do these to see how it goes. This should be easier, right? Well, this makes it super duper easy, I think. Okay, yeah, that was completely fine. Some more knowledge. Fafnir, no need to slow him down. Let's get, like, score the course here, I guess. Nothing over here. I think actually Thunar is already strong enough if he just takes all his army. Maybe let's do something like this instead. And also, do we have... no, the Mana Vortex is already used, but I think it's fine. We can beat down these mighty Gorgons. Get Thunar, his estates level up, and actually see where these portals go. Okay, they decided to join, so I'm very happy about that. 4 acids. Sure. I do like fast creatures. I'm very curious about that portal. They don't lead over here, do they? No. There is also something over here yet to be explored. We have a Straker, which we could send out. Who we could send out to explore. I kinda want to just check. Oh, Evil Eyes, okay. Oh, more gold mines. Pegasi. Some Pegasi out here. You fool, I can slow you down. And then you barely can reach me. That's fantastic. So, expert mysticism. And that's completely fine. Do we wish to fight these? We do. They're magic immune. Magic arrow immune. Of course they are. I feel like that's kind of a bug, you know? Quite always being immune to magic arrow. Let's... If this guy didn't buff him strong enough, well now, maybe... Fine, let's go here. Wait, I didn't block them off, okay. Man's completely losing it. Okay, actually the earth magic is quite something. Unicorn of the bowstring, serpent flies. I can't really put them anywhere, but sure. Fafnir. Another here, Fafnir couldn't get these nagas. Can also wait a tiny bit. Oh, what's this? A skeleton number 1, skeleton number 2, and... let's get more. A Pandora's box. I'm very curious to open it. It said something about guardians. Guest has the most powerful forces. Fantastic. So we can maybe okay, I have an idea. Take like these 3. So the elementals and that. We will check how strong those forces are, so we can potentially try to beat them. they're very close, they're very nearby. We'll take the Link of the Legion, which actually gives me 3rd level unit, Growth. Potentially intercept with Rissa. You can intercept that item with Rissa and bring it back to this town. So, how strong are these guardians? A gold encrusted box in a dreary cave, guarded by who knows what. The skeletons nearby warn of danger, yet still such a pretty box with just a hint of magic. Do you wish to open the box? You should have known better, you are attacked. Green dragons. 9, 18 and 18. That's quite a guardian, I must say. Yeah, that's quite a unbeatable guardian even. Unless we can, oh boy, if we could breath attack something. Get them to breath attack their own unit. Perhaps. Okay, well, we made it a bit easier, but that guardian is a bit... Box opening, yeah, unboxing. Some unboxing action gone wrong, apparently. So now, I think that... 4, 3... If I haste you up... I didn't haste him. Damn it. I mean... And it made him air shielded, so he's not an appealing target as well. Frenzy, okay, that's something. Bird of Perception. And yeah, maybe. Time to actually build a capital. Well now, can we beat 9 dragons somehow? That is my question. I guess maybe with the Gorgons. Actually, this Gorgons joining is such a Giga Chat gameplay move. That is very, very lucky, indeed. Maybe also we had, like, Daremyth doing the fight. She doesn't have a lot of spell power, but maybe the quest, which was here, gives something good. Ooh! Hello there, mister. Yeah, Rissa, I think you very much need to... I think we will confiscate all these items. Sharper the Perception. Beat down these demons without casualties. Can we beat down these demons without casualties? Oops. Well, they're very, very fast, so that is already not looking too good for me. Okay, maybe... Oh. Yeah, about that. Huh. Oh, they go for the Naga. Okay, actual tank. Oh no, I said the cursed word combination Naga tank. VCMI propaganda incoming. It is unescapable. Piquidrum. Guess I can make him fast like this. Forging you strong, yes, of course. I am forged in fire after all. So I'm thinking maybe Edric can do some adventuring as well. Thunar has kind of done everything on this side. I guess he could. One extra defense. That isn't too much, but still. Oh, let's get like a portal of summoning. Maybe we can summon something good. No, we got dogs. We could have summoned like a whole arsenal of tower troops. By the way, those dogs. 30. That's quite a lot of them, actually. And anyway, Torosar, you, my man, we could get some... please don't feed the monsters. So Kyrre is here, and I think that I'm strong enough to beat her. Of course, I will need to use some magic. Actually, let's get the pirates in the front. 8 shots, 4 shots, 24 shots, that's the big difference. I actually also think I'm getting like the stronger ones on the front. Haste up on the trees, very interesting. Sure, I think the biggest danger are the 45 and also the center captains, so we can spread some damage on those two. I could slow down their trees, but I could also just keep doing damage. I think that is also fine. Okay. Did I overestimate my ability? Maybe. Getting like 3 of those down immediately, so... Okay, they're still beat my ballista that no. That's irreplaceable, mister. That's very nasty of you to do so. So... Okay, them being mostly 2 hacks is like so good for me. I have to kind of shoot. That's the worst. And can I like escape? I have 100 plus master gremlins, which is fantastic. So they're going back, which is completely wild to me. Just because their creatures cannot really reach. Okay, we do surrender. We beat down like a large portion of their army. I didn't build any mage guild. No mage guild action whatsoever. I could with Torosar. This is a very big gamble actually, because I would have to head back here. Head back through the underground. If Torosar is unsuccessful in, what's it called? Okay, how much does the Master Genie cost? 600. Exorbitant prices. Oop. Okay, so I actually think let's grab these Nagas and grab these like golems, but maybe next turn we can grab the golems. Being chilling here, Rissa is fine to just head back home. Pick with them is completely fine to, or can we visit? Yeah, we can. So, Torosar, saying your name very many times is quite something, isn't it? And I actually lack some gold. Man, upgrading these is so cheap, it's like insane. I do think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna grab some Master Genies, and then I'm gonna be going for the Alchemist's Lab. After which I'm also checking this quest. Am I seriously going up here? Maybe with my secondary hero, Daremyth. Oh, what's this? One of you supply depots, one of me, one of my clones, Supply depots was raided last night. Your troops are convinced it was not bandits. It was not bandits that attacked the depot. Then who was it? Don't keep the suspense, just tell me who did it. Okay, so this, and almost. So yeah, we still do not have any crystal income. This is the only crystal mine, apparently, in the whole world. I wonder if there is a crystal mine, one-time use only. That's quite a spicy one. I would like these and these. So. Okay, so Torosar, you can have everything except like these legs, perhaps. And then, yeah, we are completely fine. Fafnir can chill. And we can like this. Torosar doesn't have his max mana, but he has the regeneration thingamajig, which has a good name. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. I do think the time of the Master Genie is upon us. So Piquidrum can't move. Fafnir can move, so he will move. Octavia will give us the troops that we so desire. Okay, Torosar can actually do this. Then we can just chill in here. Okay, so this fight should be very easily doable. Yeah, look at this. AI knows what they're doing. It's actually blocked. Amazing. Genie masterclass. Huh. Ooh, they're going in here with a gem. Gem is their hero of choice. Gem is their hero of choice. Well now. Daremyth, what are you doing? Being a good secondary hero, that's what you're doing. Anyway, Torosar is actually gonna go head over here. Daremyth can maybe head over here. Sure, Fafnir can sit here for all eternity, and Piquidrum can also kind of sit there for the whole eternity. Should maybe already be going like halfway here. Gem is quite strong actually. I'm not sure I can beat her. I'm not sure I can beat her current army with my current army. And yeah, she does steal the mine, which is not too good for me. So hourglass. Yes, this hourglass of the evil hour is perfect. Now, if you'll kindly give it to me, I shall pay what I promised. 2 giants. Well, okay. 2 giants. You didn't promise me anything, but sure, thank you for the 2 giants. We'll leave the crown so he can regenerate, and Daremyth can do these 2 objectives, I think, very easily. Okay, amazing. So actually one thing I didn't consider, Torosar does not have expert, what's it called? He doesn't have big brain magic, doesn't have wisdom. That is quite a sad state of affairs. So Edric, do you feel like you're strong enough with this army composition? I mean, the biggest problem are the dwarfs. There's like potentially 60 of them. I need to brawl them down, but I think I can do it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I can do it. So I am going to be trying to do it. Any interesting people in the tavern? Well, Ivor, not the man we expected, but yeah. This. Okay, 100 dimps for free. That's amazing. And yeah, Torosar. How far can Daremyth reach? Daremyth can reach up to there. So that is exactly where Torosar will stand. And actually I feel like I feel like maybe, just maybe, we should be getting the whole army together, whole gang together. Okay, so your time has come, Gem. Meanwhile, yeah, this feels like a pretty good reinforcing army. A special messenger from your spies tells you, not a regular messenger, a special one, tells you they have found a chambermaid in your enemy's castle who hates the Lord. For a safe place to live and a small sum of money, she is willing to help your cause. You laugh and rub your hands with glee. You need to ponder how to use your newest agent effectively. Wonder if we shall do anything. Okay, Giga-chan, Gongwazi did stockpile with giants. Ooh. How did he do it? When I get giants, I'm usually a giant sad. Badum. I guess we can build a castle here so more troops spawn. I guess we can build a resource silo here, just so things happen. So yeah, Daremyth. And also okay, so I think we can bully. I think we can do this actually. Let me think a bit. So there's a big boy, so he needs to be blocked. So potentially this guy blocks, this guy needs to be in this slot, and maybe the gremlins on top. This guy on here, something like this. 41, that's not what I signed up for. That is not what I signed up for at all. So maybe something like this. This. Nagas are speed 6. I could haste them up. We have to block this guy though. Oof, we even. Damn it. They got to shoot because the Naga overkilled. Well, a fair trade anyway. Free. A freebie, that is quite nice. Equestrian gloves, actually a very, very strong item. 2000 gold. This tree is a scam. I don't have that type of money. And actually also let's do Edric's adventures. Enemy has fled. I will let him shoot in my face once, and then we'll do 2 magic arrows in his face. Oh, actually he got full healed back to full. Gem, you villain. I guess we can, yeah, but let's shoot the dwarves instead. Let's do this hit and then that. Don't want any of my shooters to be hit though, but maybe perhaps, okay, that is quite good. Okay, Gem flees. Edric has decided that he will be a Giga Chan with his level up. And yeah, we are ready. Oh, after some thinking, you decided the best and most poetic use of your chambermaid is to have her put a poisonous snake in your enemy's chamber pot. After she places the snake, she can flee to your castle for safety. You send the necessary orders to your spies along with some golden gems for the maid. Well now, something tells me that the assassination will fail. Okay, this and that. And the Daremyth. What can we do with you anyway? Octavia can be chilling here. We have Astral as well. Piquadrum can give us back this item. Fafnir. Fafnir can do that. Astral can give us a bit more. Units for free. Edric is heading back, and yeah, Torosar. I feel like if I can get a Naga upgrade, it will be quite the game changer. Dude, these objectives are so ridiculously far. But I think I want to see like the whole map. Perhaps I could use Daremyth to do these with like some. I have a bunch of magic actually. And 2 of these objectives are doable by magic. Oh yeah, in the meantime we should probably also tech up. Get some mage guilds going. Ooh. Ooh, of course the whole army is like in a completely different order than it should be in. Okay, so Edric, he is a bit too far away actually to help us. I think it's time to like buy out someone like Aislinn. Okay, that's perfect. Double Aislinn's normal spell points. Then perhaps we could. perhaps I could do something like this. Get Rissa in a sanctuary so she's not in any danger whatsoever. Huh. Let's get expert wisdom on someone so at least someone could use things. Daremyth is fine, just chilling. And Pickwoodrum is not too useful anyway, so... Gunslingers, yeah. Gunslingers indeed. Guess I could slowly send these heroes as harassing tools. I didn't check their army at all. Ooh, Kyrre does have a big army though. They actually have dragons. So, but I have expert meteor shower, which is quite a huge deal. I think we can do something like this. Block off these stronger units. Oof. Actually they have a dragon, so yeah, of course they would do it. I could potentially assassinate the dragon, question mark? They bolted and they still died. Okay, that's quite something. Yo, towers. Do you feel like maybe you could? No, that's... You dumb towers, why are you shooting the centaurs? I left the dragon specifically on low health for you, and of course now they're like buying out the full army and whatnot. I feel like the most effective cast would be mass haste no matter what here. Go in and whack a dragon. Okay, Mr. Pikeman is up for the task of hitting a dragon. Didn't go quite too well for him, but he did try it. I think curse. Oh, actually we have negative speed. I see. I mean, we had the 1 spell power. That is actually such a big tragedy, to be honest. I don't have anyone who can actually take down the dragon to help the beholder shoot though. Can't even take that down. That is so sad. I deserve the dragon, at least, you know. Sure. Can't even run away. Okay, fine. Edric is gonna be beaten down, it seems like. Sure. Rissa, can you do some spells up? No, you cannot do that. That is quite a sad state of affairs anyway. I feel like I know what must be done. We need to start sending some troops. These could potentially also be very, very strong stacks in the future. So, what I want, what I could use, what is Big Daremyth? I guess she can go flag. And the mine, Torosar can ignore that because that's movement, not spent usefully. Let's hope to get something useful from a witch hut, which might or might not happen. I can deposit these. Can kind of like You get Mr. Picodrum his units. Mr. Picodrum is ready to settle forward. And so is Fafnir. They took over my second town. Followers. Yeah, no thank you. They're a bit too weak at this point. Pathfinding. I am using a full tower army, so it's not gonna be relevant at all. We can slap down these bad boys. Really chat the giant action. Okay, amazing. Get, I guess, some armor. Yeah, we do have expert armor. These guys, these would have been the best joiners and they didn't join. That is quite a shame. And then yeah, Mr. Fafnir. We have a ballista. From where? I don't recall having another ballista hero. Actually they might get something interesting here. Oh no, what if I get a town? That would be a disaster. I just wanted to play slowly, take my time, but anyway, he's rushing me as always. So, could get an artifact merchant, could get a resource silo here, I guess. Would help with the resources. Sure. Basic estates, not on my main, no thank you. I will refuse that. Okay, so I keep looking at that like it's gonna get better, but obviously it's not gonna get too better. I could sell some resources and see if we can get a town portal on level 4. I wanna see what's in the Pandora Box as well, is what's keeping me in this. So, Sea Dogs. We finally get to beat them down. Daremyth gets a level, expert wisdom, so she's like a perfect hero for learning. Actually, yeah, she has the relevant schools of magic, she has a bunch of mana. She needs just one level to be good. Meanwhile, what is up here? Not much as I expected, as it connects back to here. Well, okay. Stroll is fortune, but no, not really. So, what can we do over here? We can give some units to make myself a bit faster. Or well, actually to make myself a bit slower, but to make some one-stacks, some fancy one-stacks. These two heroes don't matter. RT Merchant again. Okay, anyway, do we have something that we can trade for crystals? Still a bit expensive, but I think we're getting there. After dinner, you notice that the lawyer, cough mumble mumble, seems to have lost a lot of weight. You try to decide whether this is a good or bad thing for a food tester. On impulse, you tell him he can retire from food tasting after the war is won. He gives you a strange look which worries you. Some treasure that is not looted here. Okay, that's a pleasant surprise. Can we please? Nope. Oh, we can haste up though. We lost one. That's a very big shame. Anyway, can we get this? Get a ring of life. I have very many artifact slots. Most of them rings, interestingly enough. Uh-huh. Picodrum can do that. I think Thunar can very quickly grab the ballista away and we can make some 1 stacks. Rissa still. Oh, actually, Rissa, you can. You're up to some mischief, are you not? This is kind of good, but I don't have anything to buy here. Like just stealing the town. You know what? I can buy something here. I can buy Adelaide, and that's kind of it, you know. If they have a book, it's just over. So. I have 3 towns now, actually I can exchange for slightly better rates. Which is something, maybe I should just invest in the crystal market. So here we have no town portal, amazing, exactly what I always wanted in life. A lack of a town portal. That is always something that makes a man happy. I do like this little lore this map has. It's quite refreshing. So they are going. They're indeed going. For that. Okay, magic arrow happens. Week of the Badger. So this and Mr. Astral, Mr. Fafner. I guess I could. Technically. Let's get Mr. Cult. The water elemental man. Just here to block the thing. Thunar can go back inside the town, and he's very happy about it. There's nothing here, which is fantastic. We can very quickly exchange units. Actually, I think 9-speed creature. I think actually let's change them back to how they were. So yeah, Picodrum can just chill here. Rissa can very quickly buy out the Josephine here. And I think maybe even I feel scuffed, but sure. Let's get some dragons and some flying units and some shooting units and some shooting units, and let's head back here. Nothing much here. So. I did not check their armies at all, but judging by the fact they're not taking back the town. Okay, well now, okay, the dragon potentially is my biggest problem. This just barely kills them. Does it preserve mana for something? 8, 6, and 6. Yes, it does. So You fool. You cannot beat me. If only the towers were smart enough to understand the dragon is the threat. Kind of like the ballista understands things. Please shoot the dragon. Okay, thank you. Very successful town defense. Amazing. You dare attack my walking dead? 60 is not that much. Oh yeah, they have all the item which gives you more mana, so... Or, what am I saying? Yeah, they have one of the rings which gives them more health. So Kyrre, actually a logistics specialist is something I should be very worried about, getting up to speed, you know? Oh no, they're exploring the map, they want to have some fun. I think I actually ate the dragons, and what was the other? Guard, and there. Perhaps we should contest the middle a little bit with Mr. Thorgrim. Like, hey, Kyrre, I would like to actually see what is here and what is on the other side. Pick with them, pick with them. You and your scouting. Absolutely love the fact that we managed to defend this little thing. I think actually the gremlins can stay. We probably want... These magic immune units. Okay, hold up. I have a better spiel. Let's take 2 of these, so they can actually protect each other from a magic outburst. So let's do this. And we can... Okay, you know what? Daremyth has better things to do in her life than... to pick up these weekly gremlins. I think we'll actually take the 40 hellhounds, take a bunch of the dungeon army, and try to fight for the Pandora Box over there to see what is in it. Okay, they do that. They take the town. Not a big fan of that. I really hope the town doesn't have absurd amounts of like angels or something along those lines. My hero here feels safe. Amazing. A crystal, isn't that what I needed? It is, isn't it? Dimension door, okay, that is a big one. That is the most colossal thing that we have. So that means any hero who has expert wisdom, so not Torosar, but Daremyth, we can actually dimension door over to their biome, and that is pretty huge. Okay, so Andal attacks poor little Torosar. We can actually blast them a little bit. Your chambermaid, Agent Dory, arrived today. You told your chamberlain to put her on the servant payroll at a generous salary. She seemed to think she was now one of your spies when you interviewed her. After some thought, you told her to keep a close watch on your food taster, Cough Mumble Mumble. She seemed delighted with her new orders. Okay, they just go in here. There is an orb of silt here, so if there is a boat... I like how it's kind of hidden, but not really. Build it the most cost inefficient unit in the game. Which one is that? Cost inefficient unit in the game. I wonder what that could be. Unironically though. Okay, I think this. I think we can actually fly in. I don't want my genies to be like creamed immediately. Let's haste up. Let's give okay, protection from air on everyone. That is quite something. I don't want Mr. Dragon to move immediately after. He did move immediately after. That is a shame, and my gargoyles are being beaten down. And that is such a shame. Anti-magic. It's quite something. Oh, we can actually get in. We can get inside. Yeah, sure, let's brawl down Mr. 3-man. So now, let's get like a shield. I think it's fine to hit here. 1, 2. Boom. Oh boy, they're dealing quite a lot of damage, but the hero is trapped in this town. So... let's like cure. Well, we didn't cure that guy, because he was... I think we have to hit here. Boom, boom. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't get to cast again, you know. Anyway, we got a bunch of good items. Expert magic, or expert, what is that? Ooh, what is this? A colossus. A colossus. That is what you are giving me. Don't even have a tavern here. I think a secondary hero here could potentially do some good things. I'll get to that item in the water. So, 4th level units. Let's do this. Don't have archery, so maybe it's something else that is useful. No, nothing. That's just literally nothing. I almost think we have 2 pieces of the elixir of life. That is quite something. Okay, Cult. Cult can be the one who takes the Orb of Silt for all I care. His purpose is yet undetermined though. And yeah, Josephine. Kind of actually want to take everything from this town and split these maybe into equal stacks. Okay, so Mr. Erdemon can step aside. Okay, so what are we taking to beat down those like dragons? Something like this seems fine. I guess we can wait a couple turns. Actually, this will work out pretty fine. So Mr. Torosar, let me get the shipyard. Now I'm lacking Is this, by the way, a one-way? Aha, I knew it. It's a two-way, actually. This gets me some easy experience. A battle in the middle is this Jeebus Cross Grail. In my uncle map there was like 10 grails, so it doesn't impress me. Doesn't impress me, the grail. It's just some boring, mundane thing. Can I slow him? I can. Okay, so I think Mr. Master... Give him something good. Okay, that a frenzy is quite something. Can they reach every tile? They... Actually, they could reach that. Oh no. My Nagas are being, like, demolished. Well, no. Guess we can. This, do that. Oh wait, we didn't finish him off. For some reason I thought we had finished him off. Yeah. Mr. Happy, do not be happy, I swear. Okay, advanced logistics, that is massive. Can get that, can get teleport. Can go there, can actually get some experience by fighting that. A second crystal cavern was sorely missing. I was missing from my life, so... Okay. Mightiest of the Gorgons is fine. Then some shooters. Well, I guess we'll be waiting here for a little while. How longer though? Wonder if there is the Grail somewhere here. This town is quite mean though. Ooh, hey Sprocket. Unless there's Stronghold Grail. Yeah, that one is quite the charmer, I must say. So I think we should be bolting here. I also think we can... That is fine with me. Easy there, fellow. Let's do this. And then the towers get to shoot once more. Okay, that is very, very good. So, yeah, this fight might be a bit more difficult. I need to put my gremlins where they're not in range for the Vampire Lord. Same for this guy. Oh yeah, of course the magic garrison is immune to magic. In the campaigns that they spammed these magic garrisons everywhere, and it was kind of annoying, actually. Let's shoot Mr. Vampire Lord. Let's shoot him again. Sure. Goes for Mr. Gremlin. What a lad. What a lad indeed. This, that. Okay, so, this is not where I wanted to go. I would like to purchase a ship. Thank you very much. Now I can take this item, the Orb of Silt. And actually let me get a... I like that you can build a lighthouse. It's something you know, can do. I actually think this is a bit... Yeah, this is a bit too slow for that. That is a very big shame. It means we have to buy out someone like Theodorus. Which means Rissa should get that. And now, what can be done about it? Some polite harassment. Okay, so this. Have some shooters, have some doggos as well. Guess we can get all of these. Maybe literally just one, and it should be fine. Okay, so Daremyth, you are not a might hero, you're a magic hero, but I think it should be good enough to beat 8 dragons and like, what was it, 12 unicorns? Anyway, good luck for that. Nope. Guess we can also just take some spell power, just in case. We can cast things like shield, also blind could potentially be useful. Absolutely love it. Split there. 100. But minus all of those. You fool, Andal. Earthquake. That's not something I was expecting. And we need the dwarf to be left out of the gate. No, why are you shooting the dwarf? That's not what we wanted. Okay, so Daremyth, you are the chosen one to figure out what's in this Pandora box. A gold-encrusted box in a dreary cave, guarded by who knows what. The skeletons nearby warn of danger, yet still such a pretty box with just a hint of magic. And I am being attacked, and we are victorious. I think in the first turn I can do this, just to get a guaranteed hit. I actually go forward, maybe. I don't want them to be able to do breath attack with the dragon. So that went also pretty poorly for my unit. Let's do this. This. Troglodyte hits. And now for the big. And nothing happened. Bruh moment right there. I guess we can haste up Mr. Cow. Also put the Harpy Hag in the corner. Well now. Okay, Earth Magic, Air Magic, and ooh, Daremyth learns something. She gets one of everything. Good morale and 4,500 experience, so that is like actually very good. If I had Town Portal right now, I would be very happy, but I do not. I think it's time to build up a mage. Oh, actually, wait, library. That building exists. If only I had some wood. Yeah, if only I had some wood, that would be quite something. You know what? Let's bite the bullet. Library time. Every time you... Nope. Nothing. Nothing of value. You come across a conjurer who begs to accompany you and your army a while for safety. You agree and he offers as payment a strange orb of the elements. Well now, I'm a bit too short on movement to deliver it at this turn, but sure. And Torosar actually Giga Chance up and gets stats. So, I think, actually... Theodorus should be strong enough to defend this. Yeah, nothing interesting we can buy out there. I wonder if there's another Pandora's box on the other side. So, your spies sent word of another successful bandit raid on your enemies. Supply depot, your share of the raid arrived today. Okay, that's a bit more this time. Armadillo population doubles. Well now, that is quite something. Okay, so Daremyth. I think that Daremyth can... What can we do with you? I guess grab level 3 mage guild. Anything spawned? Did anything spawn over here by any chance? In the underground? No. Did anything spawn in my biome? The armadillo. Oh yeah, there are a lot of armadillos spawned. I think Daremyth is gonna go back and she's gonna clear the troops. Maybe she'll actually go forward. Maybe we've been playing this map for long enough. So, Mr. Torosar. Yeah, Mr. Torosar, what can you offer me that is useful? Well, not too much, unless I have an RT merchant. I could also, yeah, just go for these fangarms. Right now, I'm being severely bottlenecked by the lack of a town portal. That's what I'm missing the most, I think. Could also check the artifact merchant if I have something useful. No, not really. Not really at all. I guess the tab bar is useful. I guess we could change the tab bar for something else. Sure. Also, if I had a hero who had the ability to teleport over... Perhaps Sanya could potentially be a candidate, or well, Serena. Sanya's the other Eagle Eye hero. Oh, actually, not, bruh. That blocks that. Very sad, very, very sad. Garrisons with Vampire Lords, so there is Slime's garrison with Vampire Lords, oh no. Garrisons is possible to beat and not stone wall the game till month 8 or so. Yeah, those garrisons are quite something, I must say. The fact that they're maxi on everything. Anyway, that was not really useful. These guys, neutral morale, sure. Oh, unlimited retaliation, of course. How could I keep forgetting about such a well-established creature that has 5 hellhounds? Oh no, the hellhounds are here too. So Pandora Box, actually. You know what, let's try to roll. Let's try to roll a very, very... Oh, I didn't take the orb, actually. Let's try to roll into the town portal. That will be quite glorious, I would say. And also I think the castle town, I can build a blacksmith, right? Or, well, I can build this thing. And the Grail giving +2 morale is actually quite spicy. So, this man, this woman actually has nothing. So Pandora Box, a pretty box in a dreary cave, guarded by who knows what. The skeletons nearby weren't endangered yet. Still such a pretty rich looking box. You wished to open, you're attacked. Angels? What? This garrison is different. It's quite a busted one as well. So, paste up. Frenzy, sure. Oop! Of course they have a shooter, I kind of forgot about that. Sure, let's do this. Just maxi going. Angel destroys a giant, sure. Boom. And... that's not pretty useful. Can the angel reach? No, the angel cannot reach. That's at least half decent. Okay, my troops keep moraling. Oof. I could also slow down. Let's save this man. Okay. Expert that. And no, you've shat on Torosar. Game, what have you done? Torosar is like less than what he could be. Now because of the game has made the foolishness out of him. How much for everything? Sure, 18,000. Let us roll with Theodorus up into Gem's face. Foolish Gem. They fully healed, and it's kind of unfortunate. Well, now. Unlock. Nope, I misclicked the position there, that was very, very sad. Anyway. Use the dragons to beat down the trees. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Breath attack is something which sounds like really cool in theory, but then you end up misclicking way more than it's like actually worth. Torosar is cursed, yeah, forever cursed. Actually, crystal is what I needed, so I can keep building up the thing. Cult can give me that orb of silt and Daremyth. Well, now she can just sit and wait for the town portal to be available. I like how they're still doing things. So, town portal, is it here? Is it in the room with us now? Oh, okay. Now we're rolling. Okay, the game just ended. Grab everything that life could ever give me. Now she can go to this town where she can learn all the special magics. Here we don't really have anything yet, it's just a very sad looking town. And yeah, Mr. Theodorus can sit inside of this sad looking town. Mr. Cult can check what's here, I guess. Grab that. Bertram with the steel golem. I actually don't like that one bit. I think there's 4 of them. He's made a mockery out of me. For real, how dare you? But I can actually make a mockery out of him as well. There you go. No tent for you, mister. And then we can go over here. 1000 experience, fantastic things happening here. Get these Scorpicores up. And... okay, so this and this. So now, Torosar and Daremyth can actually split some items, in my humble opinion. Actually, since she has town portals, she should be the one having these miscellaneous trash items. Immune to the spell, I'm not sure I kind of want that equipped even. And yeah, Torosar. Actually, you know what, Torosar? You can finally grab a completely new army. In fact, Torosar, listen, I have something, a present for you. If you go... 1000 XP, sure. The present... wait, hold up. That was kind of cheap. No, that wasn't. Yes, a ballista, finally. So, Mr. Torosar can go up here. And Miss Daremyth, she can go for these reinforcements back in my original. Tower Town, Silverwing. I just want... Okay, that's perfect. After dinner, you discovered your chamber pot had several scorpions in it. Fortunately, you were expecting something like that in hand. Become very cautious about using it. It was the snake under the pillow that almost got you. Luckily, the snake decided the pillow was more dangerous than you were. The guards caught one of the chamberlain clerks trying to sneak out over the wall later that night. You had him thrown in the dungeon. Then you had the scorpions, a pillow, and the snake thrown in the cell with him. Oh no. Yeah, steel golems, quite indeed. So, please don't feed the monsters, alright? That is a solid advice. That is indeed quite a solid advice. So, perhaps it's time to Engudden Naga Queens. Okay, I feel like that is quite something, eh? Okay. Have a giant, very resistant stack. Well, what can we do? We can actually go, we can beat these armadillos and then we can go to the other side. Oh, a gold mine, thank you for that. Thank you for that indeed. Ooh, view Earth, didn't have that spell yet. Fight these, advanced logistics, amazing. Fight these. Yo, don't lose anything please. You fool. I can dimension door over to your side. And I can see if there's anything interesting here. Ah, I got your mercury generating building. A very good alchemist slab captured. Cult. Well now. Meanwhile, Torosar, they should have a quest giver, right? Same as I did on my side. Ooh. Marshran. A nice little town. But thankfully we have some nice little dungeon troops. Or should I say nasty little dungeon troops? Oh, this is not a troop from a dungeon. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I just realized. The dragon is prone to violence against his own troops. Oh yeah, that should be fine. They flew out, absolutely fantastic. Let's go to for one deal here. I really like this deal, we will repeat it. Sure. Assassinate these. Hit those. I think we can just be Gorgon energy. Yes, that's very good. And let's shoot these, shoot these. Oh, actually they were frozen. You bet these damn it, they resist. Okay, Gem has been assassinated and we have gotten some cooler items as a result of that. What is their mage guild level 4? Resurrection, amazing. Unfortunately Torosar. I guess we can do this. A couple heroes. They reached this town. That is a big shame. I was not expecting anything here. I don't even have the troops pre-split. That is like a massive, massive shame. So Well, Crystal Man Andal, early this morning, your bemused captain of the guard woke you. He said you had a secret visitor. You met your secret visitor in his quarters. It turned out to be Dory, chambermaid, agent at large. She said she was certain the food taster was up to no good, but she hadn't been able to catch him at anything. She thought he might be passing notes in the tavern, but she couldn't get close enough to tell without being noticed. She needed to recruit a couple of stable lads to keep closer watch on Cuff Mumble Mumble, and wasn't that a clever nickname? If you didn't mind, you were amazed. You hadn't realized it was possible to talk that fast while whispering. Suppressing your laughter, you gave her the permission she wanted and went back to bed. Oh man, they can predict me. I'm really thinking about going back to bed after this one. So I think the harpy hag's over here, and also, by the way, time 2. You fool, I can unlock the maximum potential of the Mage Guild here. Level 5, and we have Water Elemental. That is a big shame. Sure, let's assassinate Mr. Bertram. He didn't have anything on him. That is quite something. Then, what we can do is we can get, I guess, Genova. Actually, we can actually upgrade these troops, by the way. Do this and that. The Genova can scout a bit. Daremyth can assassinate Luna, I think. Don't have a chain lightning on us quite yet. I feel like... Boom. Okay, I'm always talking about chain lightning. I'm not the only one who has such an idea. Such a vile spell at my disposal. Oop. Okay, you fool. Now you're slowed down. I can assassinate everything before anything moves. Do this, do that, boom, boom. Okay, Luna has been assassinated. Now, I kind of just want... Tant got caught with his pants down. Okay, for logistics, amazing. And yeah, we would like to scout out as much as possible. They should have a quest item somewhere, I would think, at least. And yeah, our main guy, Thorgrim, is going down. So yeah, hopefully we can catch them. They have another hero there. Okay, Rico the Hedgehog. Nothing quite impressive here. Agar. Ice bolt on my location. No, they're too fast. He's gonna bolt and run away. Okay, he didn't run away, but he bolted, so that's very annoying to me. So. Genova. Ooh, summon boat. They were ahead of the curve, it seems. Mr. Straker. Striking it up, it seems. So, this 1,000 gold. Gold mine as well. I am pretty sure that there should be something here. Oh yeah, quest giver. The locals said that this was home of Wendell, but there is clearly no one here. So they probably also had a quest for an item. So, what I should be doing is probably teleporting here. And just like... Well, yeah, replenishing my mana. So yeah, that is gonna be the map. I'm a bit curious what they had in that, what is it called? Mage Guild? Not Mage Guild, but in that witch hut. But I guess we'll never know, it's just not that important. Crystal Cavern, amazing. And so let me get all my troops that are half relevant at least. And let's see if Torosar. Let's see if Torosar can beat down their triple dragon, by the way. That story is wild. Yeah, that story is wild indeed. Anyway, talking about stories, I never actually read the Torosar's lore. So his lore is that though formerly trained as an alchemist, Torosar has always had an interest in battlefield and siege tactics, often studying texts on the subject of war more frequently than on the subject of alchemy. My man alchemizes some spell points, but he's more interested in a ballista. Anyway, I think I could kind of boost my score a little bit, I think. I don't know if building buildings actually does that. That could be an urban legend. Let's build a lighthouse, that's a special building for sure. And the one Mercury. This fountain giving random resources is like the most RNG thing ever. I only lost 7, so I'm very curious how that fight looked like. You fool, mass haste. Actually, maybe I had mass prayer as well, but... So 2 for 1. Boom, boom. Can I melee? Yeah, I can melee for all of them. Huh. Amazing. Yeah, learning. My man just doesn't want to be good. And Andal, the crystal man. If only I had him this game, it would be like quite nice. So Mr. Dragon prone to friendly damage. Yo, why did that tower focus my dragon? And my tower never did that. Do I have anything? I have chain lightning, but I technically also have like a bunch of dragons, so that wouldn't do too much, right? Yeah, let's just be fast, I think. That is quite reasonable. Almost. Well, these Gorgons haven't done anything, which is quite sad. Anyway, I do think 500, but it's a shame I don't have Meteor Shower. You know what, it's time for a big chain, even though it's not that good. And it hurts my own troops quite a bit. Just felt like big chain energy has to happen. Ooh, and we have destroyed Andal. And yeah, Red has been vanquished. Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. That is right, victory is indeed mine. So let's get breath attacked by a red dragon. I wonder if... I guess I could check out the map for a quick second. So, not the best score because, well, our town got lost and actually I took the time to beat the Pandora Boxes. I wanted to see the epic rewards that they would give. Also, they seemed quite doable with 80 dragons. So, yeah. Unexpected inheritance, and we have actually inherited the towns. You know what I want to do very, very quickly? Let's take someone... it doesn't matter. Where's the biggest meme? Where's the Eagle Eye Specialist? I want to see if the lore is the same from the other perspective, you know? So, this morning you surveyed your new estate. Sure, the roof has a few leaks and the castle towers need a new mortar, but it's yours. To start the day, you ordered the cook to prepare your hearty breakfast. You noticed a few odd looks from your servants at this order. Maybe the old lord didn't eat breakfast. You've got to find out your distant relative's name and how he died. The old lawyer you inherited told you think, but he mumbles so much you couldn't understand more than one word in 10. Actually, this is the same lore, isn't mumble something or not? Yeah, this is like the same lore. Brother, what the hell? So, yeah, this map, is it symmetrical? Yeah, it's kind of symmetrical actually. More or less. Yeah, actually, both of you got these colosseums, both of you get some objects. So we missed out on... Oh, this is, by the way, this is the very cool scholar which you can bypass. I made a screenshot of this once. But yeah, this guy is actually not defending this scholar. You can just go and grab it. So yeah. Vampire dwelling. Wait, so these are... no, what? Yeah, those are kind of random, it seems. So these are like preset and those are random. They also have... yeah, they also have 2 items, it seems. That is pretty interesting. So yeah, this is how the map looks like. Nothing else hidden. Oh, pendant of downfall. I actually like this because the item can change and sometimes you see it and sometimes you don't. That is a very, very interesting idea. Yeah, that is a very, very interesting idea. Oh, actually this would be funny. You can spawn as a dungeon hero in a tower biome. Yeah, that's pretty interesting for sure. Anyway, too easy. Yeah, it was doable. Quite easy, I would say. Anyway, people, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because I am feeling a bit sickly. I did do most of the housework I needed to do in the weekend today, though, before streaming, which is nice. But yeah, in case I do stream with the boys, I guess stay tuned for that in the evening. There's a 50-50 chance I might stream today in the evening. We'll see about that when the time comes. But for now, I will thank you all. I will say farewell and cheers. I should maybe get a proper intro or proper outro.